7 and 9 West Coast, 10 and 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You were not tuned in the Hooming with the zoomies. I'm at zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Zoom with the Homies. Very excited to be here as always. Got a fantastic show for y'all. I see the people in the chat. What's up, Fawn? What's up, Big Sis Chris? Deontay, the Truth Ratio. Deidre in this thing. What's up, Texas in this bitch? What's popping with you? Remind them I'm be in Houston, Texas next week. Pull up on your boy. We're going to have a fantastic show. I look hungover. It's not that, guys. It's just a lot of meds. I promise you. Yesterday was just crazy. The night before was crazy, but it was all with medicine, not anything fun. I promise you that. So, smash that like button. Subscribe if you ain't already subscribed to the channel, man. We gonna go ahead and kick it off like this. First person I'm bringing to the stage. You know what I'm saying? This is my road dog. This is gonna be my feature. This is my friend. This is the first lady of Zoom with the Homies. She also has a one-nighter going down in her town, Baltimore, headlining an amazing comedy club on the 31st of this month. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome to the show, Miss Todd Davis. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, y'all. Hey, to here.
What's up?
Listen, I just want to start off by saying, I know I ain't got no wig on. I got my house coat. I just feel like since my show ain't sold out, you know, our weekend ain't sold out. This is what you get. You know, I'm not razzle dazzling until it's time to take stage.
You hear me? I ain't got no bottoms on. All right, I'm out here in a crop top, tank top, and some boy shorts.
Listen, it's like what more do you want from me? You know what I mean?
Tyree's cry. I'm out here thugging it out. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm in the house.
We don't make it.
I'm in the house. I'm not even on the balcony. You know, usually I go on the balcony, you know, and have a little peace, smoke a little cigarette. I ain't even got no cigarettes. You know why? Because I'm poor to here. And the show ain't sold out. I can't even afford my addiction. This is how bad it is in these streets.
It's okay. We're gonna get through this. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is actually her birthday week. She got 16 shows in 5 days. I don't know how she's gonna pull that off. She's doing like 4 shows a day. We got No Sound Karaoke. I'm on one of her shows this Wednesday. Then she has another show Thursday out in Brea. Then she's supposed to be going to the moon with her cousins. The Wayans got their own spaceship. It's crazy. I don't know everything that's going on. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show. Y'all know y'all love Miss Shantae Wayans. Bam, 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 bam.
Yo, that was the worst intro ever because everything was wrong and right at the same time. Let me start off with some positivity to here. Thank you so much for having me on Zoom with the Homies. I absolutely love the show and I love you guys. So thank you for having me here.
Absolutely.
Secondly, my birthday is in May. However, this is the build-up. This is the build-up to the birthday. So yes, Tahir will be at Uncensored Comedy Wednesday, and he's doing my No Sound charades this Tuesday.
So she don't even know what's going on.
No, I do. Because I'm trying to make sure I'll say thank you. No Sounds Karaoke. She got drive-by walls. You just named everything.
I did. I butchered the shows. I meant well in my heart, but I just now it makes sense. The best words now it makes complete sense.
It's the medicine here. It's the medicine.
Yo, you have no idea how Farron and I were in a emergency. This how messed up I've been. I haven't put up the blog. I just finished booking this show 30 minutes ago.
Right.
I was in the hospital all night, like Thursday night. After Friday night. I'm talking about from like 12 a.m. to like 5 a.m. in the ER. And I was supposed to lay down all yesterday, but it was a music festival that we had already bought VIP tickets for.
Niggas was up in there with NyQuil and a blanket.
Listen, you know I took my ass there, and I should have been laying down, man.
Right.
It's not something contagious. It's just dealing with like my high blood pressure and shit like that. But I should have been somewhere laying down with my feet propped up, and I wasn't. And I'm paying for it right now. I'm paying for it truly. So we're gonna keep it moving. Neither here nor there. I'm glad everybody's here. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. This next brother, fantastic creator, amazing comedian, content creator, and property owner, owns his own space. This is actually where we're doing the Houston show at one of his properties. Just an all-around dope guy, man. Houston, Texas on. Put your hands together and welcome to the show. My dog, Mr. Chris Sosa.
Yo. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love, man. See all y'all. Ty, what's up? Wayne, what's up? Shantae, how you doing? Y'all look great. Don't let the perception. It's all perception. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hella broke, super broke.
I was waiting for your Wi-Fi to clear up because it had you coming in like you were broadcasting from VCR.
Yeah.
I got a cassette tape player.
Wi-Fi last night. I just paid the Wi-Fi last night. I got to take a few.
That was clearing up. Now I see your mustache. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Mr. Poppy Chulo. He's like back on the stage. You let the hell go crazy, my boy. I love it.
Hey, appreciate it, man. I don't know what I'm doing with it, man, but I'm just trying to commit to it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. There you go.
You know what I mean?
Don't pull out, bro. I'm all about it.
Yeah. No doubt. Appreciate you having me on, man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. We have a great show. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's like my little sister from another mister. So soon as she told me she was from the Lodge, I was like, all right, well, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I look out for you, my people out here. And she's looked out for me equally as much, if not more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my first arms dealer. She gave me my first 357. It was rusty as fuck, but that bitch still did what it needed to do. She from the Lou. She went to school in the county, so you know what I'm saying. She ain't really from the Lou because she went to school in the county bounties. But I'll let her pass. Ladies and gentlemen, your neighborhood candle supplier and your national clothing designer and dresser. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome back to the show, Miss St. Angelos. Bah.
Yo.
So this what you doing on Sunday morning, lying?
Wait,
I went to high school in the county. Okay. I rep the city. I'm from the west side. I went to school on the west side.
Here's the thing, though, Dominique. You in middle school. You ain't got no money, so you ain't buying nothing. You ain't contributing to.
I had money. I had my
system,
I had money. See, you speak for yourself. See, look at you projecting. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyway, good morning, y'all. Saints today.
What up, Bob?
Hi, everybody.
You mad because somebody called out for being a county booty? That's all I did.
Right, the fuck?
She a county booty. You know what? It's the equivalent of somebody repping LA and they grew up in Sylmore. That's all she doing.
Yes, don't do that.
But that's what you're doing, though. I mean,
That's not what I'm doing. High school, it don't really matter.
Right, high school kind of matters. I mean,
it matters, but it don't. But a lot of niggas was in the DSEG program.
High school was a big matter, Dom.
It is a big matter.
Man,
everybody know you ain't real.
High school was the leap from your life, the rest of your life.
Y'all want to know who went to my high school?
Ooh.
Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga. Metro Boomin went to my high school. So my high school.
Listen, we didn't even know. We didn't even know he was from St. Louis. He didn't even claim us like that because he had county booty.
He was in the DSAG program.
He had county booty.
Side.
Low key though.
Smino went to county school. He went to Central from the north.
Central ain't no county school.
Yes,
nobody knows any of these people.
You don't know Smino?
Sing the song.
Yeah. Okay, don't do that.
Sing a song.
I was trying to give y'all think of something that y'all would know, but yeah. You didn't listen to Smino. Smino go off.
That's one of the reasons I went to the festival yesterday. I was going to see Smino, my butt. Yeah,
my homeboy. I saw Smino Friday. They had let me not take over your show. Continue.
You was explaining your county history. It's all good.
Anyway.
And who would you say Metro Boomin got his? Did he say he got the name Metro from the bus system, the Metro by State.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like I read that
clever.
somewhere. Huh?
Never thought about it. That's clever.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, that's what I read somewhere. What up, Young Deuces in the building? Shout out to the homie Young Deuces, man. He got a lot of stuff coming up, and he's about to be traveling, get his name out here even more, man. So shout out to you. I'm always supporting somebody doing their own thing, like Chris Sosa. Let's talk about it. Chris Sosa,
man. I appreciate you, bro.
Moved back to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Left LA, and these ridiculous, astronomical ass rent prices went back. Went with the people, stacked his bread, bought his own property. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a venue he's creating and doing shit out of, and doing photos and throwing parties and shows and shit.
Come on, keep going. This sounds tight.
Creating signs and doing Papa Chulo records. He's out here killing this shit.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It was crazy timing, bro. Crazy timing. But I'm glad I did it because, man, everybody moved to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came out the West Coast, or the East Coast, coming at the Texas. So I just slid in right where I fit in. You know what I mean? So it was cool. Definitely a good move, man. Definitely a good move. I'm so happy to have y'all coming. Like, that's what's so dope about it. Like, I got the shows that I've been putting on. People don't really realize, really recognize these shows that I have already put on. I've already put on 7 banger shows, like headliners. They're from LA, they're from the East Coast, and then the features and openers, like I'm putting on Houston locals. So I'm merging the Houston comedians with LA comedians, headliners, verified folks, influencers. Like, I'm bringing people together, man. It's cool.
Hey, Ty, and to hear, I had a dream. Y'all show sold out.
We gonna.
God came to me and he told me to tell y'all show showing out. It's selling out.
I'm gonna check the tickets in a minute. I got a couple calls today with some people from Houston. I got one of my homeboys is in radio. I don't know why I didn't hit them up earlier. Then I went to school with some people, high school with some people, like City High School, Gateway City High School, with some people who moved down to Houston. So I'm gonna hit them up. I'm gonna bring a couple people. I think it'll sell out too. I think a lot of people go.
Hey man, I had people hitting me up, bro. They're hitting me up on my DMs on my Instagram and the Creative Space Instagram, trying to figure out where to get the tickets. And I'm shooting people out your way. You know what I mean? Because
all right, man. They can just go to hearmore.com, baby. That's it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, we got one more intro. He just popped in, coming in right now, man. You actually gonna see him on next couple episodes of More to the Story. And hopefully we can get them on a tiny boat adventure too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. We enjoy the tiny boat adventures. I did not maroon anyone or crash any boats or vessels, regardless of what you may hear in these streets. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show actor, comedian, content creator, multiple business owners. You need some t-shirts, you need some merch for your job? Holla at my homie right here. Put your hands together for Minnesota's own Mr. Chase Anthony. Ba, 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 ba.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta.
Is Atlanta first? I thought it was Minnesota first.
I lived in Minnesota. No, it was Atlanta. God damn. Now
I was trying to get you on for the city. Outside of you and Prince.
High school.
Tears on meds, bro. Tears on meds, bro. Yeah.
Chase,
damn, what up, Chase? I haven't been so long, bro.
I thought it was Minnesota first and then Atlanta.
Nah, I'm a Georgia Baptist baby.
Oh shit, my bad. All right, well shit. Y'all put your hands together for Atlanta's home, born in Grady Hospital, Mr. Chase Anthony.
I was like, who is he introducing?
He messed up everybody's thing. Even Ty.
What he say about y'all? The rest of y'all, Shantae and Ty.
I was watching Chris's, I was watching Shantae's, and then I was like, hey, I was in the comments like, hey, to here, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just enjoy the show.
To here made me a whole Aries, and I'm a Gemini. Like, yeah, her birthday is all this week. I was like, all right, I'll take it.
All of the flyers and stuff says birthday gathering and stuff, Shantae. I feel like I saw something.
It says May 25th, Birthday bash at Ontario Improv. That's the only one.
You know what? Here's the thing. Maybe because I saw that bitch and I saw it so early, I was like, oh man, I thought her birthday was later. Because I really did thought she was later in the year, but I was like, I must have been tripping. Birthday.
I appreciate it. I got something to look forward to when the actual birthday come up. That's what
yeah. I love birthdays now. I never was one big to celebrate my own, but other people's birthdays, I go hard for. But
you had a nice one too. That's skating.
Oh man,
brother.
Listen, what's so crazy is the recovery that I'm going through right now all stems from that week.
Well, you
That's
fell.
how fucking hard I went.
You fell trying to learn how to back skate.
Oh,
fell hard too. Fell hard.
Nobody recorded it. I missed that part.
That hard, guys. It
was so because he did it like 6 times previous. He doesn't make it far. He like turns around and does like 1 or 2 and then he continues forward. He did that about 6 times. I said, my man, good, came around, said hi to him, and then whoop, it was over.
I don't think it was a whoop. I think it was more like a bloop. Like I think it was more. It was very.
It definitely wasn't a bloop. That sounded like you jumped in the
pool.
pool.
It wasn't drawn out. You made it seem like fall down the stairs over China. It was a definite fall. It was like
a fluffy fall. He bounced a little bit.
No, listen.
What you doing? I don't know. If I'm the fucking Mexican man.
If anybody wanted to put a sound effect behind this, what does this look like? He got him backwards and kablat. Don't that look like a
the blood sounds pretty accurate.
But the butt up, the feet go plat. That's the sound effect.
It was on wood floor, so it have a little bit more bass to it, like cup.
No, they found an outdoor. They had an outdoor skate rink.
Yeah.
Oh, it was an outdoor one. Oh,
yeah. He had like the golf court, not the golf court. The what is it called? Basketball court kind of pavement.
Yeah, I think it's where one of the hockey teams practices. Well, they do it like on rollerblades or something. I don't honestly don't know, but
it was fire.
Barry was telling me that was the first time they had done it with the screens and stuff. The dude that puts all the AV equipment is the guy Mike from Pimp Your Ride, and so he didn't even charge her low key. Bad Mike, he didn't even charge her low key because he didn't know he could do it. But after he saw what I was capable, he's like, "Oh yeah, I got to create a packet for this."
Yeah,
my reels running, my name and the glowy lights and shit. This shit was dope, man. Farron showed out. I don't know what I'm gonna do for her birthday. I'm probably get some socks.
Hire that same DJ. Whatever you do, hire that.
Oh
same
man.
DJ.
That DJ was on point, my buddy.
When for your birthday again? It's like the 19th, right? The 12th
of this month. No, that passed.
Yeah, she's 16. She's 16.
Okay, cool. I'll be here.
Yeah, I fuck around. I just fly her and for her friend somewhere. I'm like this. I can't think of nothing else. Let's just go here.
I might not be included in that 4, so can you bump it to 6?
Right. And if you do 10, I might make 10.
I'm like, look, I'm real about my position.
Dom, you've been to the house. You know a lot of the stuff, Dom. You would be in the 4. Calm down.
But when it comes to flights, I mean, I might get bumped for a sister.
Nah. I was there. Everybody would have their own flight. Everybody would at least be in comfort. Okay, Ty, I got to bump you up to comfort. I had to just buy your ticket when we was going to Houston because they was going up, but I will bump you up to comfort when we go to Houston too, Ty.
I was, you know.
Nah, we do comfort or better.
Hey, I was just grateful, you know. So thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to stay at this really funky hotel, Ty. That motherfucker was nice. It had the Marriott Club and all that shit. But what they was charging for the suites were ridiculous. So I was like, well, if I ain't getting it,
out here?
Yeah, nah, in Houston. It was
that's what I'm saying. Houston, yeah.
The one in what is it, Woodworks or Wood Springs, Woodwater, something like that. It's a nice swanky little Marriott, but their suites were better than ones in the A-Loft, but what they was charging for the suites was like, come on, fam, not with my status. So we're staying at the A-Loft, nice rooms in that A-Loft. Yeah.
I like the A-Loft.
Me too. And it's close. Listen, they kept trying to put us like 30 minutes in the city from the airport, which would have been 40 minutes from the damn venue. I'm not driving 40 minutes to go to
Yeah,
no
I'm in the north side. I'm in the north
I
side.
ain't driving no
been,
40
so I
minutes.
don't,
In Texas traffic too? No, fuck all that. We gonna be 10 minutes from that bitch. Yeah, Woodlands. Thank you, Coco
and you
Puff.
and you know what I found out to hear just randomly because I was posting, the flyer for the shows, and I don't be on my Facebook like that, but I posted on my Facebook, and my best friend, we've been friends since like 1998. She was like, she texted me and she was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in Houston that same weekend," and I was like, "Oh, well, let me know." So I'm getting ready to see, and I haven't seen her since January 2020. So literally before COVID. So yeah, so she's gonna pull up. So I'm super excited about that too.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Well, shit, there it is. I met randomly at the festival. I met this dude yesterday. Damn near as soon as we got to our area where we was gonna be posted up at, and he was he's from Houston, but he does desserts. He makes vegan cheesecake and what is it? Cannabis infused cheesecake too. So I was like, oh shit, we'll buy a pie from you, my boy. Bring it on out of here.
I wonder if the same cheesecake cat that came because when Keon was here, Keon Polly performed out here, and there's a cheesecake cat who came, brought a 5-layer cheesecake. I think it might be the same dude, but man, that was delicious, bro. Had everybody.
Word.
Yeah, bro. It was fire, yo. Hey, but where did I get the name from? The villains, like, what's the context? I want to hear the backstory on it.
Villains tour is just kind of how I conduct myself. Like everybody calls me a villain because I don't like kids. I'll push a kid down. The kid falls. When kids fall, they be all right until y'all look at them. When y'all look at them, that's the ammo they need to start busting out with a cry. I don't look at them. I'll turn my back to a kid, scrape me and all. And because of that type, and then the fact that I lie so much,
you be lying.
I do be lying. I can admit it. You know what I'm saying? So between that and the kids, and then some shit with some taxes, they call. We just play villain for. And then Ty is she's Ty grimy too. She cute as fuck, but she grimy as fuck. She keying niggas gravestones and she keyed the niggas kids' car she used to fuck with. Because the daddy ain't have a car, so she keyed the nigga's kid's car. And I was like, that's taking it too far, Ty. She was like, the sins of the father will fall on their son.
Listen, here's the thing. Okay?
What is it, like a toy?
Lady, okay, I'm a nice lady, and I'm in therapy, and I be working on my issues. And I feel like sometimes people just want to come and disrupt and distract the vibe. And I try to warn them, hey, leave me alone. Don't do that. Just like people in the chat talking shit. I'm fine. Leave me alone. Don't make me. Okay. And then they keep making me. And then I be like, fine. All right. Now I got to kill your mother for having you. I didn't want this to happen. But this is where we are.
See, Ty is more of a like a real villain. I'm just like I'm sneaky, always up to something type of villain. Ty is diabolical. So
the amount of people I murder in my mind daily.
And watch the blood, the imaginary blood just kind of drain. Like I do that sometimes. Like I'll bang somebody's head into the concrete, and then I'll just stand there and watch the blood just pour out.
I saw this like audio clip on TikTok, and it was like, y'all need to stop bothering some of these women because they find peace and comfort by listening to murder podcasts. Like they fall asleep, and I'm like, it is soothing though. Like the Purge, I could watch.
That's what got me on Forensic Files. Man, used to watch Forensic Files every night for like the first 2-3 years of our marriage, and then she switched to Who Did I Marry, Killer Next Door, all of that type of stuff. We have a podcast together, and I'm a part of 3 or 4 other podcasts. She don't watch none of my shit. Her most listened to stuff on Spotify are Wine and Crime and other murder mystery podcasts. She don't listen to none of the shit we do together or none of the shit I do. She only listens to murder podcasts. That's it.
My sister's on the same thing, bro. We be on road trips and I'm, trying to go to sleep and she'll put on those crime murders. I'm like, yo, this is what you jam to? Like, this is what you like was gonna keep you up? Like
one time we was getting dressed and she just one that she listened to was Let's Not Meet Again or Let's Not Meet. And it's basically people write in stories and the host reads it all. And it's stories of them almost getting killed or almost getting kidnapped or some wild shit happening to them. I was like, I had one pant leg on and just a tank top on. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed like, oh, these motherfuckers are crazy. I got all the way in. I'm talking about pant leg never came past the knee. It's just sitting around my ankle like, oh, they fucking crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
That just happened to be one of the nights we finna go play. So I had a jock strap on too. So it's like my ass cheeks was out. It was uncomfortable. But
I ain't even gonna lie. I used one of I mean it's going on like 4 years now, 5 years now. You can hear me?
No, I heard Ty. Me and Ty was hearing the same.
Okay.
Jock strap, ass cheeks out. How we go from murder mysteries to you playing baseball, nigga? Like, what is the transition where you just like, yeah, and then I wear my nut cup. Like, what is your night like? I see you at night. We do a lot of shows together. What do you do after?
Listen.
That makes you
wait, Chase, you trying to do me after?
Listen, it is very few people who are privy to that information. Some may or may not be on this show right now, but trust and believe, when the cameras are off, Farron's a wild boy. Okay, I'm crazy, like deranged, but Farron's a wild boy. I have to pull up back like, yo, nigga, you tripping? Calm down a little bit. Like, just so just know that.
I got a question. How y'all be making y'all background look blurry like that? I want to learn how to do that. How you do that?
It's in settings.
Or is it I need to go put my goddamn glasses on? Is it blurry or because all y'all
little column B. Mine is from the camera, but I know Zooming has that capability to blur your background. I don't know if StreamYard has it, but mine is just from the camera doing it.
Because I don't want people to start talking shit about what I got going on behind me. You know, it's a Bible in the picture.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it's a picture of a Bible?
Are those real?
It's a Bible in the picture.
That's the only it's the only scripture you read.
It's the one scripture you know.
I guarantee she don't know it. She don't know it.
Have you read it?
There.
Oh, it's open to the Book of Psalms, and that's poinsettia sitting on top of the deep freezer.
That poinsettia got a social security number. It's been there that long. I guarantee
it's not real. It's just
I know. That's how I know it's been there for a while. That bitch is chipping in on the ring.
Hey man.
Yo, poinsettia don't have a social security to hear. She that old.
It was out before that. Yeah,
it's just 4. Hers is 4. She got in the line early.
You know I'm old because I'm sitting in the sitting room. This is a room just for sitting.
Oh wow, the sitting room.
It's a sitting room. It's not a dining room. It's not the living room over there, kitchen room. This is the sitting room. We come here to sit.
And with the deep freezer,
very rich.
With the deep freezer, like I'm over here sitting, goddamn it, and thinking, I need an ice cream bar.
Everybody in the comments knew Ty was a grown lady. If they didn't know before, they knew after she said deep freezers. Niggas had to Google what a deep freezer was. You don't just because they don't resell them. I mean, they made in the South, in the Midwest, but out here you gotta hunt for a deep freezer. Because most places don't have the space for you to have a fucking deep freezer.
We got one at the crib.
We got one.
You need one for the meats, like out here in Texas. Those meats, the steaks, and all. Yeah,
you got to put all the meat.
For real, like how long do you need? How you gonna hold? You should just hoard meat like that. Like how for real? You shouldn't be eating meat that's frozen.
Let me tell you something. I was
there for a long time.
I was raised by military parents.
I googled it. You're not really supposed.
You're not gonna make it in the apocalypse.
That's what I'm saying. Like when stuff started closing and when the pandemic and stuff happened, like we've always lived like this, ready for some shit to happen. Yeah. So the toilet paper, we wasn't worried about no toilet paper shortage. We got 75,000 rolls of toilet paper already. We already had stuff. You know what I mean? We didn't have to go out for like a long time. I stayed in the house for 7 months before I actually went outside.
Nice.
We was fine.
So you had frozen bologna next to frozen toilet paper in your deep freezer.
We got the
frozen bologna.
We got Hot Pockets. You know, we got the treats. We got Hot Pockets. We got pizza rolls. You know, you got to have pizza rolls.
You gotta have pizza rolls.
Okay, we got the Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwiches. We still got that. We got the big bags of chicken. Big bags of chicken. You know what I'm saying? We got the little chickens. We even got the big chickens. Okay, we got lots of ground beef. You got to keep ground beef.
You got to keep the ground beef.
Mama,
Goes
she
for so
like
many
ground
different
turkey.
things.
We got ground turkey. We got hella meats in there. Oh, and
Hella meats.
popsicles. Popsicles.
You can write
The winter
Arby's.
time.
You can write Arby's on the front of
I know
that.
that's what I was about to say. They got all the meat.
Yeah, we
They
got
all
the
meat.
We got
meat.
all the meats. We got
You
all the meat.
open
We
up
got.
the deep freezer and you hear Ving Rhames go, you need me back.
I'm just saying, we are prepared
Toast
for
is
an apocalyptic type event. Like we'll be fine.
Popping.
We
Yeah,
will just watch people killing themselves on the street, and we'll be like, "That is crazy out there."
Let me tell you
We don't have to
something.
go out.
If you think you finna be cooking all that good smelling meat and ain't nobody gonna try to break into our place, you got another thing coming.
We
You gotta
also
find a way to
strapped in
cook
here.
that shit
We
and
we
not
we,
not
we
attack.
strapped in here
That's
too, though.
Texas,
We strapped in
Okay,
here.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So
So
Oh,
they
you got
can
the
Yeah,
blamer
we
in the
strapped
freezer
over
too.
here too.
I didn't mean
They
Yeah,
can
you
come
strapped
in.
over there with no food.
Hey, hold on,
Right.
wait. I
You're
didn't
gonna
say
be
that.
hungry.
I live.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to also remember, Shantae.
You're not gonna be able to pick up the gun if you're hungry. That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing: is again, I don't have room for a deep freezer. But my freezer is full.
How
But
big
you
you
can
think
get
a
an
deep?
upright.
Yeah,
How?
that's
Get the
what I'm saying.
upright
There's
one.
different
I have
sizes
space
now.
for that.
You didn't Google that?
All right, well, listen, you be cute in your apartment with no
I'm cute
food,
over here.
and listen,
Hair's
You
popping.
liability.
Hair's popping.
You
The hair look
liability.
good.
I, you know, if I don't eat the Hello Fresh stuff, I freeze the meat that come with it.
Listen, you can put
vegetables.
you can put a deep freezer in that other bedroom that you ain't using. You got that bedroom just sitting there waiting for you. Yeah, look, I'm putting your business out there. She got a 2-bedroom. She wanted the deep freezer. She can have one, y'all. She just don't want one.
I don't have room in the second bedroom.
Let her be
I'm
cute.
trying to reorganize that. I was like, it's not enough space.
Oh, you got a second bedroom, no roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you good. You good. You
Is it
should
an
not be
office?
hungry. You should not be hungry.
Listen, I'm trying to make it where it's more space. Like I got supplies and stuff in there, and it's like this.
Supplies
I
is cold.
my suitcase from my last trip, and I
None
need
of us are buying this shit that you saying. None of us are buying this shit. You like, and then I gotta do that. You sound like a hoarder. Okay,
Yeah.
Shit too. You like murder.
I don't like
hoarders.
So which means I don't need a deep freezer.
Dom, listen to your future. You go apocalypse hit, shut down, new
liabilities.
Somebody come to your place to try to see what you got to offer, and you say, "I'm cute."
Colorado.
They're gonna leave your ass right there, and you gonna die.
We need to get to Colorado. That shit up the Denver airport conspiracy, y'all.
Everybody high in Colorado. Heroin's legal in Colorado. Ain't nobody.
No, I'm telling y'all, watch the Denver airport conspiracy. And why does the Queen of England own land in Denver, y'all?
She owned everything. She owned a lot of stuff that we don't know about.
That's right. She owns
all the
geese
full of fucking meat. God damn
she
it.
owns all the geese over there. One person owns all the geese. Oh, you a selfish bitch. You mean to tell me these geese coming into the world already owned?
Yeah. You seen her cutting her cake knowing she owned all this stuff? Her old ass will not
She
die.
was cutting the cake like she was gonna give somebody else another piece. Bitch, I own this cake too.
I own the cake.
Hey, I don't know what's funnier, like that shit or the fact that the dude from Hollywood Unlocked said he had insider info to that bitch dying. That he reported that she died, and everybody reported that she died.
So somebody said it's God and then the Queen.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
It's saying
with
in the
y'all about
Bible, it said God created the earth, and that was good. And then the queen was like, "Dibs."
Man.
The Queen was there before Eve. I got this.
I got this.
It's called dibs on the apple.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yo, this my tree.
You can mess the world up, Eve, but I own this.
Yeah.
But you know that's how the monarchy feels, like that they are God's representatives on earth, and like her whole like line, the descendants of her family, they like broke away from like the Roman Catholic Church, so they felt like they could have a direct line to God because they thought that they thought that we cutting out the middleman. They cut out the Roman Catholic Church, and they was like, nah, we talk to God directly now. We don't need the Pope.
Man,
Google how much stuff, how many countries. Like she had the Bahamas, Barbados. Barbados just got free. Barbados just got their own thing. Like it's. I was like, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I know a lot of random information. Don't judge me.
Because of Dominique. Yeah, damn it.
All because you don't have a freezer.
But isn't it kind of great that I'm like that great where it's segue to like other topics? It's like a way.
Can y'all imagine going to a birthday party where the person they requested your presence, but you got to bring your own birthday cake?
Nobody can touch the queens.
She sent the card and everything for you, but you got to bring your own birthday cake. She don't want nobody to get a piece of her.
No, the queen will have you make the invitations yourself to send it to yourself. She don't even. She don't put in no work.
Tahir was getting mad that his camera was recognizing the faces behind him.
Like what? Tony is clear.
The camera was like, "We want to see Tahir. We want to see Tony Baker. We don't want to see Tahir."
That motherfucker can't pick it up.
Tony Baker's in the back, like just stealing the whole.
Tony was clear the whole episode, though.
He was guest starring on this episode.
Bro, he was in the back, like, what in the hemoglobin to have going on? Stole your focus, bro.
Man, the whole
I've been
show.
watching Tahir do makeup tutorial gestures his entire time, bro. He's trying to find the goddamn.
Oh, you moved the focus too, Ty?
I don't want everybody focusing on the plant. Look at me.
I wanted to know if the plant was a last minute decision to put that on there for the Zoom, or does that go on the freezer?
Yeah, that's where it lives.
That's where it lives.
For
Okay,
some reason, in our mind, yes, the deep freezer has a lid and it protects things, but just in case the killer try to get out of the freezer, there's a freezer demon. We keep him trapped in there, and you put that on top.
Hey,
that's how my mind works.
Ty, why are we not best friends? We gonna make it. Man. We gonna make it, Ty.
We gonna be all right.
Yo, imagine like if the killer come out and Poinsettia drops. Poinsettia is like a dog, kind of, because she gonna let you know the killer just came out.
Fuck Ty sounds like she tells the best bedtime stories. She's like, the freezer monster wants to get out. So that's why
you keep the poinsettia on top to keep the freezer monster.
What else is happening? And then the dragon comes out. You're like, God damn, this story is good. I know I'm 30, but I'll call you later.
Do you have like a plan for real? Like if there is like an apocalyptic thing, like what's y'all plan?
Dead guns.
Yes, like so. My mother was military, so we are always prepared for the shit. Like we just always like even as kids, we would have drill. Y'all have fire drills, now, nigga. Life like it might go down now. Mom would just kick in the door, turn on all the lights at 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's go, get your asses up. What's happening? Yeah, you got to be ready. Just in case the shit go down. But nothing ever went down. That? Yeah, it's just like okay, like because we lived on a military base, so we were always at high risk of if something were to happen, they would attack a base first. So like my mother always told us, if you're ever somewhere and you hear gunfire break out, and everybody should know this, if you hear gunshots, you're not supposed to take off running. You're supposed to stop and just drop like wherever you're at and take cover. You're not supposed to take off running because that's how people get hit with the strays. So like, and anytime I go into a building, I don't care where I'm at. The first thing I do is wear the exit, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case it get real, I need to know how to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like we live on the 3rd floor, but if we need to get to the 1st floor, hey man, we're gonna take these here blankets, we're gonna take these here curtains, we're gonna tie them up, we're gonna make it, a little rope.
Down.
You gotta have tied up ones already, Ty. You can't. Ain't no plans.
You gotta. Well, first of all, she has to tie some for her and then some for her yams. She gotta
Get the little scoop swing to come down with the butt.
throw the mattress overboard first. You know what I'm saying? Throw the mattress.
The mattress ain't gonna do shit.
We gonna be good. I'm telling you, we got plans.
You need the ladder that you can like just throw over, because that's what we had.
You ain't putting that in your house though, because there ain't no room for a ladder.
Right. If you ain't got no room for wait. She ain't got room for a deep freezer, but she got room for a fireman's ladder.
It rolls up. It rolls up. It's a ladder, and you can roll it.
Oh, you talking about the? I know what you're talking about.
You can. You lay it on the floor and you do like football drills.
Like the ones that drop out of the helicopter.
I was like, what the fuck? They gonna support you?
That ain't no ladder. That's
right.
That's a lateral adjustment.
It's no ladder for you. For me,
that's lateral movements. That's not a ladder.
No, they have them. I'm not done. I'm done.
I know what you talking about, the ones that drop from the helicopter. I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
You're talking about the one Rambo hangs off of. Got it.
Yeah, but her butt ain't gonna be able to be secure on that. Y'all butts ain't gonna be able. You need the metal.
Listen,
the metal ladder.
Those ladders that come down from the helicopter, I don't know if you ever tried to do those. The same ladders are like if you ever done like a mud run or obstacle course, like because it's made out of rope and stuff. Like when you pull one, like it shifts like with your weight, so you have
carnival ones
balance to get up. This shit is a goddamn obstacle course in itself. Like you trying to get away from the killers. You scared? You like, nah, niggas, just go ahead and shoot me, bro, because I fucking ready to kill my. I might be able to survive the bullet.
Tahir,
I want you to stand up, Tahir.
Crazy events. You
Tahir, stand up now. Stand up right now, Tahir.
Everybody stand up to leave Tahir. Oh, no.
I don't have no pants on, so I can't stand up.
Why stop. She talking about the fact that my shirt is a halter top.
Because I saw this and I ain't seen the whole episode. I said, oh, wait a minute. Stand up to here right now.
I didn't want to put him out there because I didn't want him to stand up. But I was
when I saw it, he did this way too many times.
Yo.
At least you got a shirt on underneath it, because we will have to end this immediately and get on the call.
Shantae shut down all operation to hear stand up right now.
I couldn't help it. He kept doing this, and I was like, what?
I love this. Like if something else kicks off again, you got to think about the people that you would want to be with. Like I definitely want somebody in my apocalyptic squad that's gonna make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? I need laughs, but also I need somebody that has a skill. Like Tahir, what else can you do for you? Besides the laughs, like can you kill a rabbit? Like can you catch a rabbit and kill it?
I'm good at hand-to-hand combat. I'm good at starting fires. I know how to find. I know how to survive in the woods. I'll say that.
He's from the jungle. What you mean?
Yeah, the only thing I haven't had to do, I've skinned animals before, but I've never had to like feather a chicken. Like I've never had to do that. But like skinning
animals, so long.
I never want to do that. So
we need
hippie.
I saw
my grandma do that shit. I remember that. I saw her chop that head off.
Bruh. We were traumatized as children. Are we going to acknowledge that things happen to us? Like
we really been messed up.
We're not normal people.
You mentioned the therapy, Ty. I was like this, man. How long you been going? Because I've been going for a minute. I was like, this, clear some of this shit up. We didn't have Google. Like, could you imagine?
Third round.
And we could have Googled our parents. The shit they were saying. We would have been in other rooms like this. Yeah, I'm about to fuck her up. I printed this shit out. I'm about to go in there. I'm about to fuck her up with all these motherfucking facts.
But we had to be passive aggressive. So I would do stuff like drop ice cubes on the floor and not rip them off and put them in a glass. You know, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
Trying to kill somebody.
So I'm gonna just share this with y'all in the 700 some odd people watching.
I just was saying,
one time,
about to tell yourself.
My mama got sleep apnea. And she got the vein mask. And one night she made me so mad Dad, I threw the circuit breaker. I flipped it back on right away. But everything's fine. She said she's fine. She's over there. She's fine.
She flipped the
told her
switch
about
on
it.
like this. I just want to let you know.
Nigga, I hit the
real quick.
Just to let you know, just a little reminder.
It was a click. I put it back. I didn't. But she's fine. She's fine.
For that split second, you wanted to see how it felt, just to see
the power.
Man.
You know what I mean? I just
I
power.
have this CPAP story time that I'm going to do down in Houston, and for those that know, I guess I'm doing a lot of jokes in Houston that I may or may not do for the rest of the tour. So if Farrah doesn't like it, then I got to get rid of it. But I'm trying it in Houston. Just imagine.
So if Farrah don't like the jokes, you can't do
them? No, she's never asked me not to do a joke, but I want her to see. It's some jokes that she has never seen me perform on stage, like me smashing a little person. She ain't seen that joke on stage.
Because I always wonder how that worked, like for comics, Shantae, you too, like comics that are in relationships. Like, because I mean, I used to have a little, and I had this one joke that he didn't like. So I just stopped saying it because he would always ask me about it, like randomly. Like he would just be like, so have you ever been fucked on the floor of a trap house before in real life? I was like, no, but he believed it because I said it on stage.
Well, he believed it because you have the capability of doing it. It ain't the fact that you said it on stage. You can say a lot of things on stage. I've been to the White House. Your ass ain't been to no motherfucker. But I've been fucked on the trap floor. They got cigarettes in the trap. She likes cigarettes.
I look like
she like
have you really been fucked on the floor of a trap house?
You look like you like young things, and the young thing probably was like, "Yo, come to me real quick. I'm
with
done
the bed on the floor.
I'm done selling dope over here." And you went there to pick him up. He was like, "Come inside real quick." He was like, "Good, because I got to pee anyway. It was a 45-minute drive over here. You know, I'm a woman of a certain age. I can't be holding on to this urine that long." You go inside. You're like, "This is actually a nice bathroom for a trap house." And then you walk around the trap house. You find one of the cleaning rooms. That's usually the room where the workers sleep in, right? When they working overnight shifts, when they bagging up. And you was like, "Well, I ain't finna fuck on no trap bed. I don't these niggas. I know y'all ain't changed these sheets." And he was like, "Well, shit, we can fuck on the floor." And you was like, "Shit, all right."
Tahir, how do you know so much about what's inside trap houses?
I just told you.
Because I've never been inside. I've never been in a trap house before.
You ain't never been in a trap house?
No, I've never been inside of a trap house. I'm scared. I never dated drug dealers because I was scared.
I've been inside of a trap house.
He just got exposed.
Right.
They got the same drills. They got the same army drills that you woke up with in the trap house.
In the trap house, for real?
You grow up in the trap house. They be in there like this. All right, wake up, everybody. All right, we just ran the drills. Everybody go back to sleep, but I'll let you know. You kick in the door at any time.
I've never been in a trap house before. Now, I had my own trap house, but it wasn't like a trap house. It was basically like my homegirl's apartment. You know, she got an apartment when her and her husband separated, but then they got back together, but she kept the apartment just in case they broke up again.
Man, that's why I would go to that connect is always tight.
You need about 3-4 people that probably not related that when you wake up, you're going to definitely step over beer bottles or liquor, maybe some weed, stuff like that. You know, girl's butt is out somewhere, dude, on the couch. Girl sitting kind of by. That's kind of more. No beds are more than 2 inches off the floor. So
and there's no headboards.
No headboards. Definitely just all sheets and blankets.
I told you how my ex-boyfriend pulled that gun on me.
Oh yeah, that's the trap house.
Yeah,
you've been in the trap house.
I told you how I'm cracking his bathroom.
Yeah,
I was scared. I never did. I never went through the drug dealer bad boy stuff. I'm like. Yeah, that I never went through that. Like my most dangerous guy I dated was, I dated a dude that been to jail before, but I didn't know him before, you know what I mean? Before that or whatever. But it was for like little bitty drug stuff, like weed or something. But I don't know. I didn't really ask. But I never went through that phase. You know what I mean? Like dangerous guys for me were dudes in the military because my mom was like, "Don't date them niggas," and I was like, "Why?"
And who y'all got going to the finals? Y'all picking
what? The finals of what?
Like we didn't notice that your ass was gone.
NBA finals. We just coming out of March.
I don't even know.
Are we coming out of March
Is
Madness?
it NBA Finals time already?
Airman.
Not
in
that.
the-
It's just saying, like,
like,
you know,
in
any
like 2
predictions.
weeks.
Any
Well,
predictions?
See, I don't really know much about basketball. I just know they play like 80 games.
Basketball?
Yeah, they play like a lot of games.
I'm sorry.
And
sorry.
they-
Wait, can we circle the block real quick on what's it called, Ty?
Basketball, okay? Is it basketball? They play like 80 games, but then you gotta win like best out of 7, and then
No.
it's weird.
For the people at home that may have missed it. So there's baseball, there's football, and there's
Basketball. It's football, basketball.
Football and basketball.
Football, basketball. I like saying it like that. Football, basketball.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Soccer ball.
Soccer ball.
not just soccer.
Y'all watching soccer ball?
Dodgeball.
Footity ball.
Dodgeball is correct. Dodgeball is correct.
It don't even sound right coming from her though now. I need a dodgety ball.
Why is it called football?
Dodgety ball.
When you use both feet, why is it not called feet ball? Mhm.
I don't think you use 2 feet at the same time though.
Yeah, you don't use 2
You
feet at
you
the
do
same time.
in football. In football,
No.
you use both feet. They not just running on one foot.
It's
Nah,
the
but when you
actual
think it,
thing
though.
that you throwing though.
Mhm.
But then
It's
wouldn't it
made
be
out
called
of
a
foot.
handball?
But how
It's
come?
made
Okay, I
out of
have a
wood.
question.
She was gonna say something.
Listen,
It's made out of foot.
basketball, football. That's just I like to say it like that. Don't I feel like you making fun of me to hear?
No,
You
me.
make fun of
I
me.
would never.
'Cause, you know,
Yeah.
you be saying
Oh.
words differently, and I support you when you say words. I don't never say nothing when you say
Oh
Carmen.
shit.
I never
I
say
was
nothing.
first saying that. Yo, we going to the feetball game?
Shout out to
So-
Jennifer Rivas. She's one of the mods. She's one of the mods here and in the More Mob, and just an all around supporter. She just bought 2 VIP tickets. She sent me the money via Cash App. The VIP tickets are $75 for a show. And she bought
Oh.
2 of
Come
them
on.
to somebody for a trip. So this is actually dope, Jen, because I don't know if you
Wow.
heard, but I was gonna get Scarface to do a cameo telling people to come out. And now I'll just give these 2. I was gonna give away 2 regular tickets, but now I'll just give these 2 VIP tickets away for whoever.
Oh wow, she
It
bought
is,
some for somebody.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. So
that's
I give
super
2
nice.
VIP tickets to whoever
Oh,
comes
yes.
up with the answer for his trivia question in the cameo. So that's super dope.
That's
Thank you so
nice.
much, Jennifer, for that support.
Man, somebody
That's
go
dope.
claim that.
I'm gonna claim them.
That's nice. I'm
Who said
excited to come.
that? Shantae says she gonna
I
come.
mean,
Yeah.
hey, you in Texas too?
I want to come down. Hey, Tahir, can we go to that turkey place everybody talk about all the time?
Turkey leg hut.
If we can make it in time, you'll be in line for 3 days trying to get in turkey leg.
Oh, see, okay.
But
I'm
we
not
gonna
trying to
we
go.
gonna go
Call
to
them in
Breakfast
advance
Club,
and name drop to here.
huh?
Call them in advance and name drop. Set
Yeah,
it
we
up.
got to
Listen,
RSVP that today.
They don't care about that down there because we tried to film at the Turkey Hut when we was in Texas because we filmed at Breakfast Club, which is
Okay.
fire as hell, and we filmed at this other
Right.
spot with the mimosas. Oh, Houston got some
Ooh,
good ass-
mimosas. Let's go to that place.
Listen, mimosas fire as fuck. So we gonna go to both of those places.
Okay.
I want to go to Turkey Leg Hut, but again, they don't care. Like I've only
Okay.
used that card once, and that was like in Greenville, North Carolina, when they told us like the wait was like an hour and a half long. And I was like, what if we're famous? And then she was like, how are you famous? I was like, in certain circles, people know us. It's me, Kev, Angel, and Josh. And so somebody pulled up something. It was, oh, we'll get you a seat right now. They said it was like in 5 minutes, but I never
that's
wanted
cool.
to do that, but I was hungry. And if I'm hungry, I don't get
Celebrity privilege. I can't
I
wait
was-
to use it.
Nigga,
I would use it.
I'm using y'all
all the
name for a lot
time.
of shit.
Like mine's only works like in comedy clubs. Like I went to Magoobies last night here, and I had a mask on. I cut through the line was busting. I walked past all that. It was like, who are you? I'm the talent. I wasn't on the show at all. I wasn't
Is
on the
it-
show at all. I just walked in, and I'm a comedian. But that's
Is it
that's
called
the extent of
Magoobies
my
or is it another cute name you gave it?
No, it's funny. No, it's actually called Magoobies, and that's the last time
Okay.
I'm gonna say that name because they don't book me. So
I like how you asked that, Chase. It was a diss, but very complimentary. You
yes,
know?
backhand compliments.
That beautiful,
Totally confused. The
was
light
that a
skin,
beautiful, cute, messed up thing you did again?
But that would be a good word, but I didn't make that word up. I don't know where they got that word from, but I like that word. I'm just not gonna say it again because they don't book you, girl. You know, but it's fine because eventually they're gonna have to knock on my door one day, and when
There
they
you
do,
go. They're
I'm
gonna have to
add
circle the
luxury
block.
tax.
Found
Yes,
out
they
Chris
have
gonna
to
be
circle the
Not
block.
today's price. Yeah.
found out
it's
Chris
whatever.
don't be booking either.
Hey, hold up though. I'm hella down. I need an all-female show. I'm ready for that.
What?
Listen.
Nobody said anything about a female show.
But I wanted to be one. I wanted to be one. I just want to put that
but
out there.
that's the one you gonna put me.
No, I just want to put that.
You gonna make
Okay,
my
that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my
You
bad.
gonna make
Look.
my show how it is? What if I want some young things with me?
You're right.
First of
But
all,
What
look,
about that? What
throwing
about
that out
that?
there
Huh?
and change. I want all of y'all on my shit. But there's something that I was thinking about, so I had to throw that out.
we were at
Yo,
the
the
we were at
people
the
in the
festival
I was
chat are
thinking
yesterday.
about an all
hilarious.
gay show. Just
We
because I'm gay don't mean
No,
I like
hell
to
no.
be
First of
with
all,
everybody.
come
we were
on.
at the
I'm with it.
festival yesterday,
I'm with it.
and the internet came on, and as soon as Sid hit the stage, like all the women went crazy. I was literally thinking, if somebody asked me like who you would want to be for a day, like you be anybody for a day, I'm being Sid from the internet because everybody wants to fuck Sid, even chicks that
Sid
aren't
who?
bi or
I
queer.
Who?
They still is some. She has a certain je ne sais quoi about herself
Sid
that chicks
who?
be like, and you
Money.
they
From the
know
internet.
they know that she
Who?
gonna fuck
Who?
them over.
I'll send
know
you a
Sid.
song.
You
I'll
know
send you
Sid
a
gonna fuck
song.
you over, but
said
they still want to fuck Sid. It blew my mind while she's performing. I seen all these chicks like, oh my god, it's just something about her. I was like,
Her?
yes.
Oh,
I'm not
you
even gonna try. I can't.
wait until my next thing come out. You wait. This is the competition. Oh boy.
Shantae is
Listen.
fuckable.
Who? Huh?
Huh? Shantae is fuckable.
Yeah, but I'm not here
Don't
yet.
say
I'm
that out
not.
loud, 'cause I don't want your
You're not gonna
girlfriend to come
Google
back.
me and see all these shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sid get the women going
Dog,
crazy.
she
I don't know what it
exactly
is
what
about
the-
her. Cause she just was on stage. She was like, oh, and I.
She got the song with her and Lucky Day. I was like, can somebody just slide me in the middle of the both of them?
They go crazy for Sid. Like, no. Now Sid had it was crazy because you see all this harmony going on, everybody chilling. Her guitarist goes up there. This Miguel looking motherfucker goes up there and goes crazy on the guitar. I ain't never seen no shit like this, and I ain't gay at all. I let him eat my ass once. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wait, what?
Eat me out.
Eat me out.
Eat me out.
That just sound like, hey, yo, hear me out. Hear me out. Hey, but hear me out though. Hear me out though.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about this. I was first of all, I was hella high. I'm thinking about this joke to myself last night. And then I tell Farron basically what I just told y'all. She busts out laughing. Long Beach Griffin is sitting by us. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Long Beach Griffin, his content on Instagram. He's like, yo, Sid. But if you ever heard that drummer fuck me, it's true. So it was just literal thinking. I mean, literal.
Just keep going.
You got it. We here.
We think the same thing.
We're good. We're good.
We support you.
Y'all knew what I was trying to say.
I was about to say, like,
I know that's
Ah,
why you
I
should
can't
keep
say
Give
it.
it to yourself. Give it to yourself.
Literal.
No, just
Literal.
just keep going. We'll do it later.
It's pale up. It's pale up. Eat me out. Eat me out.
You'll never stumble over that one.
Listen, Long Beach Griffin is the villain of all villains because you never expect him to be as dark. If you first find out about him, you see him and his smile, his gap, and those glasses. You're like, oh, this is a wholesome guy. You watch the videos, you be like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? That nigga got some wild videos. I swear to God.
He's hella dope.
He sound like a freezer
I love how he
monster.
pushes it.
Yes.
Wait to hear. They're gonna have you saying, "Hey, showtime."
That's let's go ahead and wrap it up.
That's what we're ending on, huh? Your crop top and getting ate out, huh?
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shantae, yeah.
Yes, Hunty.
Bye.
Oh, that's your bite size. More my bop size. Bite
You're
size.
gonna be on your all-girl show, Chris.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's
On the
the era.
BBW show. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Is coming.
Why is that on me? What y'all want?
What you
I'm a little drunk.
We want you to get a freezer.
close out.
Right.
Oh, y'all. Okay, I'm closing out the show. Oh, okay. Hippie, you got who navigating behind the screen? All right, I'm closing out. I thought you want me to close the show out. I thought you was leaving.
No, we saying, you just saying your goodbyes.
Say goodbye. Dang.
Just
this ain't your first time.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only an hour now.
So you got to figure out how to work this back into the work week, man.
I ain't got the time for doing this shit 5 days a week. I ain't got time
Not
for
5 days a week. We can do like one
Listen,
day.
fire.
Listen. I had already planned to link with Hippie today so we could just start booking it out for the next month. Since it's once a week now, then it's a lot easier to book because people.
Hippie goes. What up?
Hippie.
So we're gonna book it out. So we'll always book it up. Hippie, let's always just try to get 4 guests so we got wiggle room to add 1 or 2 people. So that'll work.
Good morning, y'all. Good night. Actually, it's afternoon now. I just want to say hi.
All right, thanks so much for tapping in, guys. I appreciate you. Next up, we got Chris Sosa. Chris, let the people know where they can find you, what you got going on.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me on here. This was hella fun, man. I'm out here in Houston. I'm at Creative Space Houston. We are here right now. This is the stage they will be performing on. It's a whole art piece over here, man. Super intimate room. I'm super excited to have y'all out here. Shantae, hit me up. Let me know when you're ready to line up whatever you want to line up over here. Let me know. And Chase, you as well, bro. I miss you, dog. I haven't seen you in a minute. Ty, can't wait to see you. And Dom, you got to pull up too. So I'm ready for y'all to come out to Houston, man. I'm really, really serious about putting the north side of Houston on the map, man, because the south is getting all the love. And it's dope. It's much needed. But the north side is where I'm at, where I'm from. So you can find me out here and on the gram, Cristino Sosa.
There it is, man. And comics, man. If y'all looking at like this is a great room to like really develop your tour set. That's what I'm using. I'm using this weekend as a opportunity to develop my tour set. Seats 50. You should be able to get 30 to 50 people out for each one of your shows. For how many you doing? We're doing 5 shows, and we're gonna just like literally pound this pavement. I got a couple comments coming down there to help tag up the jokes. Like make it a thing. I'm not looking to make money off of this. I hit Chris up and like on some business shit. Like, yo, tell me how much you need to make for each show.
That was dope, bro. I respect that, man. That was super.
Yeah, because I don't know what the number's gonna be, but I know I need the stage time. It's an investment. I might not make no money off of this shit. I might be just recouping what I spent, but it's an investment. I get 5 shows to do 45 minutes to prepare my set for the rest of the tour. So it's gonna be a great experience. So comics, invest that time in yourself. It's worth it. And he's a comedian, so you know he knows the rigor mortis of the back and forth, the dealing with club owners and bookers and shit like that. He gonna be on you. He gonna help you get your shit together.
I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. People are hitting me up now about like guest spots, and I'm in the position to be like, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Because I know how that shit was, man. Fuck. So I'm like, I can do it. Like, come on, let's get you 5, get you whatever. Come on. So let's get it. Yep.
Shantae, what you got for the people?
Yeah, let's start off with this Tuesday. We are doing No Sound Charades. That is on my YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We do that live at 5 p.m. And Tahir and Chase are 2 of the guests, and we got Sasha Merci as well. Go subscribe, go turn on your notifications, always fire, and you can go check out the other 10 episodes. New episode, Drop By Jokes is, we got 10 episodes up. New episode of Drop By Jokes, that's also on my YouTube.
Can I just say, Brandon Brody getting in the car with the Batman outfit on for Drive By Jokes is one of the highlights of the season.
To hear it was my favorite. Here's what's crazy. I added a new element because everybody kept making it to the destination. So now you get topics and you got to incorporate that with what's around. He came in with a new element. So now you gotta come up with jokes as well as incorporate the topic. And he came in as Batman and had to be Batman. He did the voice and everything the entire 8 minutes, yo. It was hilarious. But
you
yes,
took it to the next level, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the next level. I gotta figure out how to stop that because that was.
Yeah, I can't wait till you do it. I can't. And it wasn't planned. He came out and I said, let's just see. I hope I don't have to kick Batman out the car. So, but keep going. Wednesday, we got Uncensored Comedy. Tahir is also on that show. We got a fire lineup. Mr. Bankshot is on it. Tangerine, thank you, Takara and Brandon Jordan. And then my birthday show is May 25th at the Ontario Improv. All this stuff is in my link in my bio, Linktree. Follow me at C Wayans. And last but not least, shout out to Kim Younger, Gregory White, Eric Dual for the Cash App, and shout out to PBBs up in here. Announced the Tatriots. You know what I'm saying? Grow my crew name. Finally, one person recognized the Tatriots, and thank you to here. I appreciate it.
Hey, there it is. Tatriots in the building. You know what the fuck going on, man. Tatriot. Wait, why did they do that again? Tripping. Tatriots. Wait. That's your group name.
That's like my more. Yeah, that's like my more. I've been trying to find a name that go with me, but people don't know how to spell my name. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like
that E. It's that
E.
Yeah. I get it. That's fire though. I like that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's literally the reason I have not gotten a Patreon, by the way. I want a cool name, bro. I want a cool crew. More mob.
I hate you. More mob
crew. Like Patreons. It's so dope. I'm like, man, I ain't making a Patreon until I got a dope name for a crew. Yo.
I feel you. Listen, one thing that Zooming with the Homies was great about was giving people their emojis and their names for their groups. Like CP got the C Peeps from here. Ty got the Yamly from here, Yam Fam. I got more mob. Yeah, like they be on that shit, bro. So the more we do it, the more it makes a difference. Kingsley crew. So we out here. Next up, Young Chase, what you got for the people, bro?
Yeah, what you got?
Oh, hilarious! Dom, with me, man. I'm telling you.
What you got
in these streets? I listen.
Dom, what's happening here, Dom?
At Chase Comedy on everything across the board.
Hello, Dom's blushing. I'm sorry, Chase. Go ahead.
I have on blush.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad, Chase. You said at Chase Comedy.
At Chase Comedy with everything. And then, yes, we just launched Ghetto Genius Club. So y'all go out and support that. Grab as much stuff as you can just because we got new stuff launching. So the stuff that you see in today might not be, the stuff that you see in tomorrow. And then yesterday's price might not be today's price. It's a lot going on over there. Shit is moving fast. So buy your stuff now because, if not, that shit might not be with the prices that you can afford. Listen, but also just check out my shit to see next comedy shows. I'll be on Shantae's
April.
Show. I'll be on Shantae's show in April, and then I'll be on there on Tuesday too with Tahir. So y'all fuck with me. Y'all see that I'm talking about the same therapy shit that Ty talking about, man. So come fuck with me, man. You might get fixed, you might get cured, you might get therapized just with no insurance. You know what I'm talking about?
Listen, first of all, shout out to the homie Chase. Chase came on More to the Story, was dropping so much fucking knowledge on the hey. Nigga was Jordan, he was flu game Jordan, dropping bucket all fucking day. Make sure y'all catch that episode. Real quick, also, Sosa, somebody said associates?
Associates?
That's cute. That's cute.
That's kind of
a good one.
Fire.
That's a good one.
Briefcase. Have the briefcase for the emoji. The associates.
Yeah, I like it.
All my associates. That's kind of fire.
That's kind of fire. Shout out to Morsika That's kind of
What's my emoji?
Now that's perfect.
No, I gotta be nothing.
Oh
I'll
shit.
play lady.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
something like that. That is, yeah. I think the briefcase was
That's
be dope.
The
For
briefcase.
that on the handshake. The handshake would be dope for the social.
Oh, they just came out with okay.
Come on,
man. Did we just do this on here, bro? Come on, yo. That's
I'm telling you, they so dope with the shit. Socials, look, they fucking with it. Everybody's fucking with it. Yo,
that's tight. Look at the briefcase is going.
That's dope.
Oh shit.
And then look, Doug Deuces right here said he knows somebody that can whip up that logo. Hey, real fast. Come on, man. Look at God. Won't he will?
Man, I appreciate that. Look at y'all, man. That is super dope.
Fire. All right, Ty Davis, what you got for the people real quick?
Sorry, I had to yawn because it's a little bit past my nap time. But thank you, of course, as always, to hear. Looking forward to connecting and seeing you again this weekend and checking out the creative space and seeing Chris Sosa this weekend. Of course, follow me on Instagram at comedian Ty Davis. That's my handle across the board. I have been fasting for my social media this week. So if y'all don't see me going live and posting as much, it's because I got to get my mind right to do the Good Lord's comedy work this weekend in Houston, Texas. And then I'm going to come back from Houston, and then I'll be in Philadelphia doing the Night of Champions with Black Ron, Ture Gordon, and Marshall Brandon. So if you're in that region, you can check me out there. But March 31st, I will be headlining my home comedy club for the very first time. It took me 7 years to get that one night, and I'm very proud of it. And I'm going to run that 60 minutes on y'all dog asses. And if you ain't never seen that 60 minutes, which no one has because it's new, pull up on me. You might have seen a piece of it, but you ain't seen the whole thing. So you could either be a part of greatness or you could hear about it. But either way, it's happening. So tickets are in the link in my bio. And I appreciate everybody. Thanks for the cash apps because I said I ain't had no smokes. And now I can go get some. So I appreciate y'all for that.
Why you rub your titties when you said you ain't had no smokes like you was looking for?
Because I'm looking for them. And I'm be honest with you, I don't know why I was up so high because my titties is down here. They a little low. I don't have on a bra. I don't know why I was so high. They ain't up here today. They on my lap. So
oh my God. Shout out to
thank y'all. Shout out
Ms.
to
Merle for the what'd you say, Don?
I didn't say nothing, but I didn't say nothing, but hey y'all, check out the latest I got my life together now. I'm sorry. All right,
go ahead.
I got it. All right, y'all. Check out the latest episode of Whiskey Soured. I have an interesting conversation with my ex-boyfriend.
Ooh,
we're like 10, 12 years removed from the situation. So we talk about a lot of stuff.
10, 12 years.
If y'all want secondhand embarrassment, if you can do it that well, watch that episode because my ass cheeks was tight watching that episode. Dom asked this mother, he asked Buddy at one point, she was like, yo, so did you think we was gonna be together forever? He was like,
I gotta watch it. Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yikes. He said, yeah, and I was like, oh. But yeah. I'm gonna be on an episode of More to the Story. We had a great conversation. Once T got it together from his birthday weekend, shop the candles. We also have a bonus episode. I'm listening to Tahir, letting him kind of guide me and lead the way. I have my Patreon, so I have a lot of stuff in the vault. But there's a bonus episode to that part 2 conversation with my ex-boyfriend. So yeah, y'all, I'm out here trying to do it. Y'all might see I'm going to do red carpet today for that new show for Zwth, the Bad Boys of Hollywood.
Hey.
I cannot wait for the mess.
It's a lot of mess on that.
I don't want it. It's too messy for me.
It's a lot of mess on that.
Yo, I can't wait to meet Andrew Caldwell for real, y'all. So
Dom, drop all your socials where they can find you at.
St. Angelos on Instagram if you like looking at me. Maybe I'll make a calendar and Whiskey Soured, and I'll be tweeting. It's a link tree in my bio. I got everything.
Dom, I'm finna give you $1 million idea right here.
Okay.
Make a calendar with a different whiskey drink each month. So it's a Whiskey Soured themed calendar. pitch the idea to some. I know you know somebody that works in distribution. You find Jack Daniels, somebody to just cut you a check for like $6,000 and their logo on every page of the month, and you keep the rest. And all you gotta do is just pay printing.
A picture of you looking bad, holding the whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Each one. You
got
know
the
what I mean?
recipe at the bottom of the page of the picture, right there. Easy. You go to Houston with us this weekend. Chris Sosa will shoot the pictures for you in the studio.
Come on.
Now you got some shots. Boom. We got it. What are you saying?
I was trying to come to D. I have to go to DC this weekend.
I
was trying to come to Houston because you know the baby there.
Yeah.
Little sister. So yeah, we can figure this out. We're gonna make this work. Let's talk.
It's just $1 million. You know what I mean? It's just $1 million idea. It's all good.
And
we're gonna make this work.
All right, next up, shout out to Miss Murals, Young Deuces, Jennifer Rivas, Gregory White. Thank y'all so much for the donations on Cash App. Shout out to all my guests. As you can see, everybody got amazing things going on. The world's low-key open back up, but Dr. Fauci said some more shit around the corner. So if it is, shit, we're going to be ready. If it ain't, we're going to be ready. Ain't nothing we can do about it, but just keep on living life.
Shout out to everybody with the More
Mob. Shout out to everybody in the More Mob, Scary Squad. I really rock with y'all. Appreciate y'all. And shout out to everybody that has really been supporting and rallying and championing Farron's successes with social media. She's coming into her own. I couldn't be more proud of her as she's doing her thing. And Dom and our whole girl, Chef Io and Kendra. Farron has like a group of ladies that they all kind of get together, holding each other accountable, and really have just stepped up their presence on social media. And I love to see it because I think it's a way for all of us to win and sit at the table and no backbiting, but continue to throw each other work. So that's what I'm all about. So I love to see people on my team winning and really taking it seriously. Shout out to all the More mods who help out daily. Of course, Hippie Goes. She is just a fucking beacon of light in a dark world. And I've told Hippie this. I gave Hippie $1 million idea too. Hippie is by far the best assistant I could ever ask for. She has so much knowledge and experience that she thinks of things that are great for me even before I do it. And I'm like, yo, you need to come up with Hippie's helpers and just start grooming people because everybody in an entertainment business needs an assistant. If you're working, like Pat needs two assistants, Chase needs an assistant. I know Chris Sosa and I know Shantae ass. She got fucking 5 shows now. I know she needed an assistant. So if Hippie's helpers were people that were really interested in getting into the world, learning about what
that's hippity to tie
a paid assistant, that type of thing, like Hippie start grooming them, giving them small projects from people that you trust and fuck with, and let them see how they handle that. Do a trial by trial basis, and then groom them to be personal assistants. $1 million fucking idea. But she got to want to do it, and she got to have the time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm taking up a lot of Hippie's time. I'm hella selfish, but she can start with one person and then build it out and go from there. But
it's because we all come from the same cloth, bro. Like learning how we do everything ourselves. Everything we've learned just because that muscle we built being in LA, doing it, trying to figure it out. So having an assistant is the last thing that we think of, you know what I'm saying? But now at this point, holy shit, I need 10 hippies.
But also, hyper independence is a trauma response. So, to hear you doing well with
I know that's why I had to let go. Working with Hippie and my assistant helped me get over that sense and need of controlling everything. Shorty Mac TV says she'll fly to Cali right now to be one of y'all assistants. That's the thing. To be a good assistant, you don't have to be in Cali. Hippie's in Cali, but she doesn't stay in LA with me. She is just on top of the email responses. She's on top of us making sure we respond to the emails. She's on top of our planning, our booking, and all of that. You don't have to be in LA. You just have to be great with organization skills and planning. Like that's what it really comes down to.
And communication. And communication.
I see people saying hi to Hippie. Don't be sliding her inbox trying to steal her from me. Fuck y'all if y'all do. Okay, she good what she is. I see you use all caps, Chris. Yo, don't say hello like that, my nigga. Just say hello. I don't like that. I take offense to it.
Hi. Here, I love you. I got my niece here, and I'm going over a little bit, so I'm heading out. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, absolutely. I'm about to get up out of here real quick. We got the tickets on sale for Houston. Got a couple tickets left. Y'all can go to tohearmore.com and grab all those tickets. You can also find links for the Patreon there. If you want to jump on the Patreon, they get discounts for gear. They get vlog videos. They get live content, a lot of live content. They'll be seeing Spelling is Hard when we drop that live, and that one's got a crazy format. So thank y'all so much for supporting. You can get tickets right now. Me and Ty Davis are coming to Houston 25th, 26th, 27th. Shout out to Grit Sosa because we're performing in space. All the links are everywhere you go anyway. So it's super easy to find us. Shout out to all my guests for coming tonight. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see you next time on the next
Sell
episode.
them out. Sell
Friday
them
to Sunday.
out.
We'll see y'all, man. See y'all this weekend.
Eat me out.